What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and as all of you all probably know by now, the rumor was that Carlee Russell and her parents went to Atlanta to celebrate her birthday. Now, I wasn't there. I didn't see them with my own two eyes, but that's what the rumors were. Neighbors in the area confirmed that Carlee and her parents left home. Someone claimed that they saw her mom, Carlee Russell's mom, at a Publix. But all of that is what I would call unconfirmed information. What I can confirm for a fact is that Carlee Russell and her family just had a big party, a nice old shindig at her house yesterday. Now, why is this such a big deal? Well, from what Carlee Russell's parents say, Carlee Russell is not in the mental state yet to be capable of talking to law enforcement. They're still pretending as if she is traumatized. She can't speak. She's in shock. She cannot meet with investigators. She cannot meet with law enforcement. You have no idea the horrors Carlee Russell went through. Well, it looks like y'all just went to Atlanta, partied it up, and then the day after Carlee Russell's birthday, the entire family shows up at Carlee Russell's house to throw her another party. Imagine doing something as horrible as what Carlee Russell did, and instead of getting, chastised, criticized, instead of being forced to be held accountable, you are getting praised. You are getting celebrated. Think about this. I don't know how your life was. I don't know how your family structure was. I can't remember what I was doing on my 25th birthday. I was probably working hard, trying to make ends meet so I could pay rent. I've been on my own since I was 18. Carlee Russell is 25. She's a fake nurse. Yeah, I said it. They want to show you all of these pictures of her graduating, all of these pictures of her as a nurse, when in reality she was a greeter at a spa. You know, not even the one that actually does the spa stuff. She's the girl at the front desk that's like, hey, okay, walk back to this room. And then that's it. That's what Carlee Russell was doing. Don't let these folks fool you into thinking that Carlee Russell was this top scholar head nurse, because that's fake. But we always know that people like this, they do that. They want you to think, oh, this is a scholar, this is a doctor, no. She was a spa worker, a 25-year-old that still lives home with mom and dad, and they're sitting here still spoiling her, throwing her big birthday celebrations right after she faked a kidnapping. This girl is not only in local news, she is in national headline news. They are talking about Carlee Russell in Australia, in the UK, and you name it. Meanwhile, her family's like, screw all that, we gotta give our baby a good birthday. I mean, you could see the pictures, all the aunties, the uncles, the cousins, everybody pulled up to the house. And I could not imagine being Carlee Russell's cousin right now. Because, you know, cousins talk. Family talks. Family gossips. Your family will gossip harder about you than any stranger. I can assure you that. So I know that a lot of the cousins are coming there laughing inside. Maybe not outside, but on the inside, everyone's laughing. I know her aunts are probably looking at her like, They came to the family function. And I know you may think, oh, they're here to support Carlee. That's her family. Yeah, you may be right about that, but I guarantee you a lot of this family pulled up to be nosy. They weren't going to turn down a chance to come to Carlee Russell's birthday 7 or 8 days after she faked the kidnapping. Hell yeah, they want to be there. They may have missed other birthdays. They ain't going to miss this one. This is the talk of the town. Everyone wants to go lay eyes on Carlee. Everyone wants to look at her like she's a no good, dirty, rotten liar while pretending that they're happy about her birthday. Just imagine all of the fake compliments and just all of the fakeness that probably took place at this party. Everyone's singing happy birthday, blowing out the candles, but everyone's looking at her like, this dirty little bitch. You know what I mean? That is literally what's happening. But law enforcement even pulled up in the area. They were driving around. I guess they were just, checking up on the situation. They didn't bother anyone, but I find it funny that they rode around the neighborhood during this party because, they're basically pulling up and seeing, oh, so you can't talk to us, but you can do all of this. You don't want to tell law enforcement your story. You don't want to give another statement, but you got 60 uncles and aunties and cousins and second cousins and third cousins, fourth cousins, fifth cousins, twice removed over here celebrating your birthday, bringing you gifts and cutting cake, but you can't talk to law enforcement. Noted. But yeah, looking at these pictures and thinking about this overall situation, it kind of ticks me off. Because what in the hell? Read the room. Read the room. There's no apology to anyone who wasted their time to go look for your daughter. Y'all didn't take the time out of your day to apologize to anyone. You had people who literally, how could I put this? You had people out there searching for Carlee whose daughters actually did get kidnapped and murdered. Okay? They haven't received an apology. But y'all are out here partying it up with Carlee. Throwing parties big enough that the whole neighborhood knows. Cars upon cars, people walking down the street to come celebrate Carlee's birthday. I know that the neighbors want that family the hell out of their neighborhood, and I would as well. But yeah, like I said, they don't know how to read. I don't know if they don't know how to read the room or they just don't care. It looks like they just don't care. This is totally tone deaf. In my opinion, this is a slap in the face of everyone who tried to help in this situation. Knowing that y'all aren't coming forward telling the truth. You basically spit in the faces of everyone that tried to help. And now, as everyone's still waiting on answers, y'all are partying it up. Like y'all don't care. Y'all don't give a damn. Invite everyone over here to celebrate Carlee's birthday. And I'm thinking like, most 25-year-olds don't have big family birthday parties. That's kind of rare. Yet here we have Carlee having a big family get-together birthday party after she faked the kidnapping at the age of 25. It should show you how spoiled she is, and that's why she did what she did, okay? And after she ran out of her little monies and her little snacky snacks, she ran right back home to mommy and daddy because she knew that mommy and daddy was going to take care of the situation. And look, still no accountability. Carlee's not in jail. There's no charges. We still don't know the full truth about what happened. But Carlee is shaking her ass at birthday parties, eating cake and getting presents. And, that has to have a really, it has to have a negative effect, a negative effect on her mind. Doing something like she did and not being held accountable, that makes people, feel untouchable. I bet that Carlee Russell feels untouchable right now. Carlee Russell feels like she could get away with anything. And her family, they're reaffirming that feeling within her mind and within her body. They're telling her, hey, we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate that you lied to us. We're going to celebrate that you're dishonest. So instead of this being a moment where Carlee Russell could build some character and become a better person, instead of this being a humbling situation for Carlee, no, she's just getting more attention. They probably threw a bigger birthday party for her this year than they did last year. So they're just supporting all of this madness, which is going to lead to Carlee just being a horrible human being for the rest of her life. Make no mistake about it. If you get celebrated for doing something like what Carlee did, and the people around you aren't telling you and showing you how wrong you were for doing it, it just makes the person a worse person. So I can only imagine the type of monster Carlee Russell is going to be. The family created the monster that faked the kidnapping, And now they're making her even more of a monster. And like I told you all yesterday, if you haven't already, check out my videos I put out yesterday. Carlee Russell is already trying to flip this into something that she can capitalize off of. She's trying to gain followers, and they're going to come out and play the sympathy card like, oh, Carlee Russell's the victim because of online bullying and all of that nonsense. So we already know what route they're going to take. And from what you can see in these pictures, they don't feel bad. They're not sorry. They don't plan on talking to law enforcement. I don't know what their plan is, but it's obviously not a good one. And even if Carlee Russell is not held accountable for what she did here, karma's going to come around. Carlee is going to do something stupid again, and she's not going to get off as easy next time. Mark my words, if Carlee Russell does not receive any punishment for what she did here, you will be seeing Carlee Russell's name again. It may be years down the line. It may be a decade down the line. But she's going to get herself into something big that her family can't get her out of eventually. Especially seeing as they're supporting her in this moment where she just did something as horrible as what she did. But let me know your thoughts below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.